Alright, everybody, welcome back. This is Epoch 80, and so welcome back to March of year 3 in the Riverview Investment Challenge, put out by Rusty Money Gaming. We're on the Riverview map by Cavalier Roy, and so we're going to get through March, April, and May, hopefully, in this episode, and we definitely have a plan. So it's year 3. So year 3 means another farm. So we've actually got some goat milk here that we've got that we're going to sell in order to make some money. So I did spare you the going through and the mowing of grass, but we are going to try and buy a new farm, and it's going to be the sheep farm this episode. And we're not going to do anything with it this episode, but we are going to try and purchase it. We do have a plan for it, and it will not be a sheep farm. So you can definitely put down in the comments there what you think it should be or what you think I want to make it, and we'll see if you're right. Well, alright, I think what we'll have to do here is just strap that, because this is not the best lift in order to be double stacking stuff. So we'll go ahead and we'll move the rest of our pallets out here. We're at the point in our sheep and goats where we have to move these pallets every single day. As you can see, we have a ton of wool. An absolute ton. So, well, I didn't want to move that one, but that's alright. I guess we're moving it anyway. Now, I thought about getting a bale and pallet storage. I've seen several different pallet storage sheds on the Mod Hub. I've downloaded a couple of them, but I haven't decided if we're going to put them in yet. So I would rather, honestly, almost put in a dairy or a spinnery. Now that's a lot more expensive, but the value of our products would go through the roof there, and we would definitely be able to make some money then. And we're probably going to have to do that anyway in order to get our debt paid off and to get our $2 million and buy the last farm. So my goal is year 3, we're going to buy a farm. Year 4, buy a farm. Year 5, have our debt paid off. Year 6, make $1 million. Year 7, make $1 million. Now, during that time, we will be customizing our farm. We're going to customize this one and the one at the top. So that's going to be our goal there. Now, bear with me here. I'm still a little sick. I got a hold of something, and it put me literally in bed for about 42 hours. So get this stuff moved here. We're going to go sell our goat milk, even though it's not the optimal time. We're going to sell it anyway because we need the income. What we'd like to do is buy another plot of land as well. 750, okay. See our chickens over here. So, just as a refresher here, we have chickens. We can actually sell those. So we'll do that. So we've got 200 pigs at 4 months old. We're going to keep 200 sheep, and we're going to keep 150 goats. And then our chickens are 1 month old. We're going to sell those. We're going to keep 100 chickens. So we'll back this up and take this over to our dairy. We're definitely off there a little bit, but we're going to take us over 11,000. We're going to take us over to our dairy. Not our dairy, I guess the dairy. And then we'll start looking around. Like I said, I would like to buy another plot of land, and I don't know if we're going to do that first, or we may end up buying the farm first, because this should give us enough money to buy the farm that we're looking at, and then from there we can kind of get rid of the stuff that we don't need on it and put that money towards, kind of build it out a little bit, and then put that money towards our field. Oh, we tipped it. We tipped it. Alright. So we'll use super strength here. And we'll go back. Alright, 95,000 is what we got out of that. So, that gives us 194,000. So, I think our we want to buy is 117,000. The farm we want to buy, so let's just drive up there. So it's actually this one here, so we want to take a right. Oh no, we want to go back, don't we? Alright, so we'll do a loop-de-loo here. Alright, so we'll stop here. We'll hop out. And we will go up here. This is 117,000. So we'll visit it here. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and buy this. Alright. This is now ours. So next we need to get rid of some things. And we're going to get rid of this shed. And we're going to get rid of this barn. Okay. And I'm thinking we might actually keep this shed here. Kind of like how it's back off the way there a little bit. Now, one of the things that we're going to add I think it's in is this. So we're gonna, well, we need to get out of the way here. So the question is, where do we want it? Do we want to put it over here, or do we want it over here? And I'm thinking I want it here. Yep, I think I want it here. Alright, now what we want to do is look and see what land is available. So this is a grass field that's actually, so that's 207. And that's actually a pretty good sized field. Excuse me there. Whew. So I think that that's what we're going to go after next. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this back, park it, and what that silo will do is it will allow us to make hay and silage and TMR. So that's something we're definitely going to need. So we'll take this back. We might actually go through in May we'll be able to sell our wool for quite a bit, and we have a bunch of it to sell. But the other thing we'll be able to do is we'll probably need to buy another trailer in order to get our TMR and our silage. And if we play our cards right, we'll be able to buy that grass field as well, which would be nice because it'll be right beside our new farm. One of the first things we're going to do is drive through this field and pick up our forage harvester, our forage wagon. And it's full. So how do we get from here? I guess the quickest way would be to go back down the road up by the store, out, down, or we could go all the way back down. I think we're going to try this right way to start with. Out of here, take a right, come up by the store here. And I guess we should have taken a left there to start out, and then we could have just cut straight over and come out by one of the other fields here. That's okay. So we need to go across here. And then can we take our, yes we can. We'll take a right here. It's a rough right. And then we'll oh, looks like there was a road out the other way. Well, yep, I can see it. No pathway anyway. So we'll go out here. Maybe. Oh, we're lost. There's no escape. We're stuck. Alright. I guess this is part of the problem when you've never played on a map before. Just learn where everything is. So we'll go out this way. And then the question is, I guess we've been better off just to drive the road. We'd already been there by now. It's alright, you're getting to see more of the map. Alright. So now we just need to follow this down. We'll just follow the road. Alright. Keep following this road. See our big silos there in the distance. Alright, we'll pull in here. $260,000 liters of grass, and this will hold about 400. And I'll get back. I think it's going to be the same amount of time. Excuse me, same amount of time either way. So just follow the road here. So we're going to start that production. We'll take this back. Drop it off. Then what we'll do is we'll start loading up for May for our wool. So we're going to sell all of our wool in May. I think what we're going to do is work on getting after we buy another field, is we're going to work on getting a truck and a trailer so that we can move things around more efficiently. Now, I believe it's June or July that we're going to be selling our pigs. So that'll be a wash, really. $200,000 minus $80,000 for food. Actually, we'll be losing a little money. $200,000, then $80,000 in food that we did. which plus another 80,000 for the next set, and then it's 160,000, and then those were about, say, 40,000. So we're gonna lose about $20,000 total, but after that, then we'll be starting to make 120,000, which will bring us back. So after we get about around 2 years worth of pigs sold, then we'll be making a pretty decent profit there. So we'll bring this in, and while we're going up this way to drop it off, we might as well pick up this set of grass. And I'll come back and do this in May, because yeah, we'll have to pick up and cut in May again anyway. So I'll do this at the end of May there, off camera, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch this for 20-30 minutes. Alright, and we'll detach that. But what we will do is we'll drive back and we'll start loading our trailer up, because there's not going to be a whole lot going on in April. But May will be where we sell all our wool at. So and when we do sell all our wool, we might have enough to either purchase, well, we might have enough to purchase our new land. You said it was 207,000. So yeah, we should have enough to purchase that. So we'll drive down here. So our challenge was to pay off our $1 million in debt. We started with $250,000 and $1 million in debt. So our challenge is to pay off our $1 million in debt, have $2 million, purchase all 4 farms, and have animals on each farm, at least 100 head of at least one on every farm, and to customize 2 farms. So get here our forklift. Ideally, we'd like a telehandler to do this work. I think would be the best way. Or another tractor, but we got this early, and so we're sticking with it for now anyway. Unless something comes up in the shop that we absolutely cannot resist. sit here and load this up. Strap that down. Alright. Oh, nope. There we are. Strap that down. Get this one out of the way. I just need you over here somewhere. Alright. Now I do have super strength on, but I try not to use it too much. Except at the shop. The shop we can use it because I feel like they would have somebody there to load our skids for us. But on our farm I try to use the skid steer as much as possible. Now there are times the skid steer just does not want to cooperate. so we have to, but we try to do it. Oh, come back. There we are. We almost lost that one. And I've been playing more in first person view in this series than I do normally. And just the visuals on this game are amazing. Really are. I've really enjoyed it. Now, I don't know that I'm going to do it all the time, but I do like it. Alright. Now this isn't as realistic because we're just going through the strap there, but you know, hey. We're getting these all set up, and then like I say, so when May comes, and we'll go through April, and April will be pretty quick. We're just going to zip through it because we're not going to have a whole lot going on, but we're going to zip through April, and then when May gets here, we'll go sell all our wool, and that should give us enough for our new field. And then that's what we'll leave with. Like I say, I'll do some of the mowing and cutting of grass off camera, so you guys don't have to sit through that, because to me that's the boring part of the game. I did it on live stream there the other day, and just because I was going to play anyway, so I figured I might as well. But oh, what do I have here? Do I have an extra? Do I have an extra skid? Like I do. Let's see it in the back there. Let's look. Yep, I do. Let's see if we could just bump this one back into place. Not too well, huh? Alright. Well, let's just go to the right of this one. The left, I guess. And alright, I'm backing up. Now we'll be able to grab this one, the one to come with us. Nope. Oh, that just made a mess of things, didn't it? Alright, well, we'll go back here and grab one of these. I talk about mowing not being exciting. I'm sure watching me try and play with pallets is not the most exciting either. There we are. That one worked. Alright. A little too far there. Alright. Alright, go in here and grab this one. Anybody else try and move their head while they're doing this? Alright. Alright, let's drop that down. We're going to have a fairly good load here. But is anybody else doing the investment challenge here? It's actually been a pretty interesting time. I've seen a lot of other people working on it and doing it, and everybody's doing it. Well, seems like a little bit differently. So that's good to see too. The different ways that you can run it and do your farm. So, oh, that skid is falling. Oh. Some people are just doing contracts to get started. Some people start out with the pig farm. Some people are running on normal. Oh. Some people are running on easy. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this up there high enough. Nope. Well, let's see if we can get this last one on the other side. Then we'll skip through April and we'll get ready for May. Alright. So, not a bad load. So we'll go over here and we'll get, make sure everything's off. Alright, now we're into April. And we'll see where we go from there. It's a little bit of a longer episode, I guess. The running of the skid steer drove that on a little bit. So let's see here. Oh. Alright. Wool at the farmer's market worth $100,000, and alright, so let's go ahead and take this load. We're like right at basically max price, so Let's see here. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be just a little bit more in the month of May. Now we are at the point really where we have to clear out every month. Let's see, I mean, we've got, that's why I think it would be wise to invest in a dairy. Or pallet storage, one or the other. Maybe that's the way to do it. Alright, set this off. Your goat milk's not really good till October. Sometimes in January it'll peak out, but let's see, we're gonna have a lot of it. All right. So here we are. Let's go ahead. Alright, it's going to be May. We'll go sell off all of our wool. Hopefully get a little better price for it. Oh, no, we didn't. Alright. Alright, so we'll drive over here to the farmer's market and sell this all off. And this is why I think we need to get a get a tractor trailer. You can see it's pulling a little bit. So we need to go straight, basically, on that road. Gotta watch the curves here, make sure we don't flip it. Alright, so we bought our new farm. We put in a facility, a silo to store our grass, turn it into silage and hay, and eventually TMR. So we'll see what we can do here on this farmer's market, see how much we're going to get here. Alright, we're up to 188,000. Pigs are at 6 months. Oh. What was our 207? Alright. So we'll run back. We'll just we'll hand load a little bit and make it go faster. Then we'll come back, we'll sell it, and actually we could load up. What I'll do, just so we can get this episode over with, I'll go through and I'll load up one goat milk, and we'll take it down to the dairy. It'll be quick, and then we'll sell that goat milk. We'll pick up that field, and then we'll go from there. We're at 6 months on our pigs, so we've got our 3 months. So May, June, July. So maybe July. Like I said, then we'll have to spend a lot of money to get those going, but then we'll go from there. We'll be able to get that done. So all right. So let's grab a couple of them here, because we're not going to get the best price, but that'll be all right. And I'll have to go through and mow and everything on our forage wagon off camera there, so we don't have to sit through that. Almost there. I think if we had a tractor trailer with it being lower, we could double stack easier too with the skid steer. This trailer is awfully high. Alright. Now let's go up here. Visit this. So 5.82 acres. This will do us a lot of grass. So we're going to go ahead and buy it. Alright, so this is now ours. So we'll be able to cut this. It's ready to harvest, so we'll go ahead and be able to cut this and fill up. And we can get a lot of things going now. So we've got this field, and we have this farm with our pigs, and we have this one. So all in all, pretty good 3 months there. So thank you all for coming out, and we'll get back and we'll hit June, July, and August probably in the next episode, and then we'll probably skip on from June, July, August to then doing September, October, November, December, January, something like that. So thank you all for watching.